Hey guys, welcome to Showcase Friday. And to start things off, I did have a mod in mind that I was going to check out, and it's going to have to wait until next week because they released a new snapshot, and I wanted to go over it because it actually adds mods to the game, sort of, kinda. But let's just jump into it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And so we're going to create a new world slowly but surely right there. That is a map that I am making in MC Edit. It's my first ever map I've ever made. It sucks completely probably, but me and Rezi are planning on playing on it just to show you guys. I got to do a few tweaks or whatever to it. But it's my first attempt at a map. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Let's create a new world. Go to more world options, and boom, you'll notice right off the bat there's more stuff. So allow cheats, so let's turn that on, and bonus chest, let's turn that on as well. Hit done, and create new world. So we're going to jump into this world, and the first thing you're going to notice right off the bat as soon as this thing gets done, there we go, spawning in, is there's a chest right here. So, and inside of it is a few helpful starting items. We got a stone pickaxe and a wooden pickaxe. And for more experienced players, this is probably, you don't need this at all. But for new players, and considering that Minecraft is selling like hundreds of copies, if not thousands and thousands of copies every, few hours, there's new players all the time. So that's actually pretty cool. And hopefully they'll have that in the Xbox version, because that would be really awesome, because a lot of people are going to be like, especially me, I'm going to go into playing the Xbox version, and I'll be like, how the hell do I do this? I need a mouse and keyboard. God damn. But anyway, so that's a pretty cool little thing. It starts you off with the bonus chest. It gives you just a little bit of help, you know what I mean? It gives you, some planks, some sticks, some wood, a little bit of food, just to help you get started off into the game, into your world or whatever, And it's not overbearingly helpful, so it's not like oh man, this is crazy. Like, I'm already done playing the game. It gave me everything I needed right here off the bat, because it's not like that. So that's the first thing. So let's go ahead and look at the second thing, and this is actually all there is. It's just these two things are new into it. But if you hit T, you can go into the little talk menu, like if you're in a server. You hit slash, and then you hit tab, and you can do game mode, and then you hit space, tab, and you can go to creative, and then hit tab, or space, tab, and it'll bring up your name, and I think that's it, and then you hit enter, and it'll switch you to creative mode. So you don't even need, single player commands, which this is basically kind of like single player commands. This is almost exactly like single player commands, with a few things different, like the teleporting and stuff like that. I never used single player commands. I always used too many items, so I can't 100% tell you all the differences between what they've added and single player commands, but it's definitely everything you need for too many items. I mean, you don't need, if you only use mods like that spawn in items, you'll never need to install another mod again, to be honest with you, because you can go in here, let's do it again, and hit slash, and go and hit that toggle downfall, which is, of course, if it'll start, here we go, yeah, here we go. It's going to start any second now here. Sure, it's taking a long ass time to do. Well, it's that does rain, so let's just, I guess it just takes a minute for it to get going. So let's go to time, space, and hit tab again, set, space, tab, and you can set it day or night. So let's go ahead and set it to nighttime. And see, it'll actually, and you can also, instead of hitting, tab for day or night, you can actually put in numbers that you like to whatever time it is that you want to set it to. Like time, set, and then put like 0000, enter, and that'll make it like daytime. And you know what? The rain's not starting. I don't know what toggle downfall is exactly what it sounds like. It makes the rain start, so I don't know why it's not. So I'll just stop it. And then give, of course, And you hit, and all this is easy. You hit T, then you hit backslash, then you hit tab, and it'll let you go through give, game mode, toggle downfall time, kill, XP. It'll let you toggle through everything. So you just hit tab, and then you hit space again and hit tab, and it'll bring up your name. And then you, let me see. Oh, and then your name and then space, and then, like, this is just a code. And see, that'll give you a diamond sword. So let me go in here, tab, game mode, space, tab, space, tab, enter. And so now I'll go back into this and see, I got a diamond sword. And let me put some of this stuff so you can see it as I pick it up in the hotbar. Alright, so go back into this, slash, tab, give, space, tab, space, and then do 277. And see that now I got a diamond shovel. So you don't need too many items, you don't need single player commands if all you want to do is spawn in items, because now you can just turn it on in the menu. So let's see, what other options are there. There's kill, which I don't know what the frick that means. Let's check it out anyway. Kill, space, tab. Alright, let's just hit enter and see what happens. Oh, so it just it just fucking murders you. That's cool. I don't have any clue what use that would be in game to do that. I mean, maybe to just instantly kill yourself to go back or whatever. Space. Let's hit cow. No, it just kills you. That's all it does. So that's all that. So basically, if you want to go back to your spawn or whatever and you're lost, there you go. So the last one is do XP space and tab, and it doesn't do anything. So let's give myself 10,000 XP. At most you can only do 5 grand. So okay, let's do that then. Do XP 5 grand. Oh, 5 grand. Boom, level 52. So there you go. So you don't need like all these cheat packs, the cheat pack mod that's out, too many items, single player commands. Now you can do it like when the next update happens, you can do it straight in game without having to install any mods, because the mod's like already a part of the game pretty much. So that's actually a cool little addition to the game. Some people are bitching and moaning about it. I don't see the problem because you can choose not to turn it on. So there's nothing to bitch and moan about, people. If you don't want it, if you think it's too cheap, then don't turn it on. It's as simple as that. This is nothing to freak out about and, be all up in arms. This is actually a really cool thing, especially for people who, like using the mods. So, just calm down. If you want to, you want Minecraft integrity, then just don't turn it on when you're creating a new world. Simple as that. And there you go. So that's going to do it for this Showcase Friday. Next Showcase Friday, I'll do the mod that I was originally planning on doing. But this was just too good to pass up. This snapshot was just way too good to pass up. So I had to cover what it added. And it's weird, isn't it? It only added 2 new things, but the things that it added are fucking huge additions, So it's like, in the words of the Yogscast, it's like a whole new game. But it kind of is when you think about it, because, it adds all sorts of new things. Like, it helps you, it's got the bonus chest, which is awesome if you really want, you could start, if you're new to the game, that would help out a lot, already having some food. And, of course, I spawned right next to cows, but how often does that actually happen to where you spawn next to an entire field of fucking cows? That shit never happens to me. I always have to go searching for, like, fucking days, man. I have to go searching for years to find freaking cows, man. Or, for that matter, any sort of animal. Usually I gotta go searching for days. God, man, I wish I could figure out how to make the terrain in my MC Edit look like this. My shit looks like, well, you guys will see it. I don't want to give it away. And I'm telling you right now, just going back to this, don't be expecting some work of art masterpiece like you know would download and like or whatever. It's literally the most basic form of MC editing that you can possibly do, as far as I can tell. So, but hopefully maybe we can get some of that done this weekend, so I can post some of that up so you guys can check that out. But as far as the upcoming stuff goes, that's the biggest thing is we're going to actually. I think we're gonna start maybe trying to do like a series of maps that I create myself, or I'm going to. And so basically, you'll see the progression of me getting better and better at editing maps and making terrain. So this first one's going to be like a rookie amateur type thing, you know, very noobish as far as MC edit goes. So hopefully you guys will dig it, and we'll see you guys Monday. Otherwise, with all new, I don't know, whichever one. Welcome to Minecraft or DSI 1. And of course, we're bringing back all the old favorites. We're going to bring back and do some more Saints Row 2. You may have noticed I posted the first one in a long time yesterday. And they're just so much fun to record that I'm just going to, we're just going to keep pushing through. And as long as me and Resi can keep recording, we're going to finish the game out and knock it out of the park and finish up the series. They're so much fun to record. I truly hope it translates into like funny commentary, and it's not just like me and him having a blast and it's boring as shit to watch. So I'm just like rambling on. I'm like, this is like, I think this is like the coolest thing that they've added to the game in a long time. This is, I mean, as far as new features go, I mean, new terrain, of course, jungle is probably the coolest thing they've added as far as terrain goes. But as far as just features and like playability or things that you can actually do in game, this is a huge step forward. I mean, this is like what a lot of like mod makers have been wanting and stuff like this. Dude, that is freaking crazy weird. Is for something like this too, of like an API type situation. But speak of jungle, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here. I'm just rambling on and just running around this world, just talking to you guys. So we'll see you Monday, and I hope you enjoyed this. And oh, there goes my phone, and that's my cue. Later, guys.